What is going on, Fly Fam? Welcome back to another episode of Shoot Fly TV. As usual, it's your boy T. We are days away from the release of a very iconic sneaker. We are days away from the release of the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games, the 2025 version. So this is a sneaker that I was very much looking forward to because I actually don't have the 2016 version. I have no idea why I skipped out on that one or why I passed that one up. Especially because my version that I did do own, not did, but do own is the old retro, the 2004 retro. I believe so. Mine is really old, obviously about over 20 years old, but it's held up very well. But man, it was time. It's time to get another pair, a wearable pair, since I know that these are definitely probably not wearable. They've held up pretty damn well though in the period of time that I've had them. So I'll be doing a slight comparison with these ones compared to the newer version. I live in the Bay Area, so just like in the previous video for the phone posits, the Galaxy joints, I was able to get those through a raffle. Entered, drove 30 minutes and won, but this one was the actual Foot Locker in-app raffle, and submitted my shot, and I was actually able to win that raffle. Seems like a lot of people won that raffle and they had an abundance of pairs because I'm telling y'all, the lines were insane. I have no idea why Foot Locker handled the release the way that they did handle it, because the people who had their pairs reserved, they were waiting in the lines with the people who were doing first come, first serve. So it was just one big ass line, excuse my language, but it basically went from Foot Locker, wrapped around the corner like 2 blocks, and then after 2 blocks wrapped around that corner. So the lines were ridiculous. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw that on social media. I mean, even the lines for the Jordan 5 Reimagined were, I mean, it seems like the hype is coming back with Jordans just a bit. Now, I'm also hearing news that this shoe also might not be as easy to cop as everybody thinks that it's going to be. It may be a little bit more limited than folks think. Like I said, All-Star Weekend, though, it seemed like they had an abundance of pairs because it almost seemed like everybody who was in line, and there was hundreds of people out there, like everybody was able to snag themselves a pair. So, like I said, this is the Air Jordan 12 2025 edition. Got my Foot Locker. Shout out though to the Bay Area. All-Star Weekend was fantastic, fantastic experience, especially for sneakerheads. Like I said in my previous video, a lot of people were able to cop white cement 4s. The Great Fives were out there. The Chicago Unions were out there. They had the Rare Air 4s, Rare Air 1s. It was just a whole bunch of early releases that they did over in the Alameda, Oakland area at the Jordan Fam event. I wasn't able to get to that event because I was picking up my Galaxy phone posits. I did not want to miss out on those, especially with still having potential to get those other sneakers because they come out later. So obviously, first things first, boxes. The old one is going to come with the old face card box. This one is going to come with the box similar to the 2016 retro, where it's that Nike box. As far as, you know, these joints right here, the older ones, they come, you got to love it. You got to love this right here, retro card. How many people actually still have some of these left? I believe I might actually have 1 through 13. I think that I might actually still have 1 through 13, but like, Jordan, bring these back, man. Retro cards, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. We love this for nostalgia. I do personally anyway. I think the retro cards are awesome, but I'm going to just bring out one of these joints. Now check this out. This is my older version of the shoe, but look how good this actually still looks. No separation, no sole, no crumbling or anything like this. Shoe has held up. So I'm very eager to see what this one is going to hold up like and how well this one will stand the test of time. And we're just going to bring out the newer version of the sneaker, the 2025 version. So off the bat, obviously the colorway extremely simple, all black upper. On the tongue you have the red Jumpman as well as the 2-3 in red. Mid is going to be red, as well as the outsole red with black pods, black carbon fiber, and black Jumpman. Super simple colorway, but yeah. And then you turn around to the back, you got the black Jordan sign with the red outlining, and then you have the black 23 on the back of the sneaker. Super simple colorway, but it's just one of those sneakers. I mean, every time this thing comes out, people go crazy for it. If you could have seen the lines for these, I did not think. I thought I was going to be in and out. It was just going to be quick. Go there, walk right in. But no, it was not. Like I said, there was hundreds of people up there to cop this sneaker. And like I said, they were saying that these are going to be limited. So be careful when trying to cop these. Now, just off of eyesight, the first thing that I noticed for the differences between these two, if you look at these side panels, it looks bigger on the 2025 than it does on the 2004 version, as well as even the side part right here. Like, this looks bigger than it does on this one. It looks like they made this one probably a little bit more truer to the OG than this one. As far as leather quality, I ain't gonna lie to you, the leather on this thing is butter. Like, the older retros, the quality was just better. Like, the leather on this is superbly soft. It's tumble, but man, this leather, like, oh, just man, I just love the leather on this is soft. Now, this leather is extremely decent. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm hoping that this is one of those things where with time, as I break these in, this gets as soft as this one. Will it happen? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, as it is a still extremely decent leather quality, though. It's not like, it is soft. It's just a little bit slightly more stiff. I'm not sure what the leather was feeling like on the 2016 version, but it's some nice leather, though. It really is some nice leather. Like I said, not too bad. As far as the side panels, though, the iguana print that's on the side, it's way more defined on the 2025 version than it is on the older retro. You can actually really feel it. This one is just way more smooth. And then as far as the shape of the sneaker as well, like the tooling, the shape is obviously different between the two, especially if you notice like in the toe box area. And I can just see from my side looking at it how that red is wrapping around the front. That yeah, the shape is definitely also different. Plus the cut on the actual ankle part, that looks like that's also slightly different as well. Jumpmans look very similar. I thought that the newer version, the Jumpman, would actually look a little bit better, but they both look the same, both extremely decent. As far as the eyelets, those feel about the same. Unless these are, nope, these are like matte. And these kind of have like a little bit of a gloss to them, actually. So yeah, the eyelets on the top of them, like the ones on this one are like a matte finish, and then these ones have a glossier finish to them, like it's just a little bit more shiny. And then as far as the sock liner on the inside of the 2025 version is a little bit more fluffy than it is on the so better ankle support. That's a plus than it is on the older retro version. As far as this sneaker, super excited to have this and have a wearable pair for the collection. I held off on wearing these for quite a while just because of the dangers of a lot of the videos that you see with people's pairs crumbling, cracking, separation because of the glue. So it's good to have a newer pair, and these are definitely gonna go into that beautiful retirement. They have served their purpose. They have served me well. But extremely happy to have this in the collection. Like I said, have a wearable pair. Like they said, this may be more limited than we think. Only time will tell. We will find out this weekend whether or not it's going to be. It seems like JD, as far as the access, a lot of pairs went out for that. They had in-store as well as shipping. We already, like I said, had the All-Star release, which was an extremely plentiful amount. So a lot of pairs probably went out for that release. And now we got, you know, the one coming up for sneakers and all the major footsie sites as well as the other websites. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be anything. If you do the footwork, you do your research, you put in your raffles, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to grab a pair. But this isn't one of them joints where I feel like if you go in the day of and you think you're going to get a pair, it's probably not going to work out well for you. So I probably would not try that. I would do your footwork, get some raffles in, and actually do your due diligence in order to be able to snag a pair. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a look at the sneaker for the 2025 version. Beautiful sneaker, very well done. Glad to have this. Like I said, I just want to say thank you to everybody who continues to support, watch the channel. I got quite a few pickups, so I'm going to keep doing quite a few reviews. The All-Star weekend, it was just crazy, so I had a lot of stuff as far as pickups go, and I will be doing reviews on all of them. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys for your continued support. It's very appreciated. Do not forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this 2025 version. And as always, be blessed, keep it fresh, and stay shoe fly. Is your boy T, Shoe Fly TV, and we out. Peace.